I'm Steve Miller. Welcome to my video showing my sports photography workflow using Adobe Bridge and DxO Photolab 8. I'm not a professional sports photographer, which is why I don't use Photo Mechanic, which is what I know a lot of the pros use. I did get a trial version of it, but I just thought it's £270 for the license for that, and I just thought it was a bit much for what I do, because I'm not a pro. I don't need to send images from pitch side or anything. I can do them at my leisure, so I just thought the £270 was a bit much. I found you could add metadata and do culling in Adobe Bridge, which is free if you've got an Adobe account. You don't have to be subscribed to Lightroom or anything. As long as you've got an Adobe account, you can download Bridge and use it for free. So that is Adobe Bridge is what I use for my culling and adding metadata, and then I'll edit my images using Photolab. Let's get into it. Like I say, I am club photographer for Barra Raiders, so I'm going to use some images that I took at a recent game against they were playing the Bradford Bulls. What I'll do the night before the game, I will just create a folder that I want my images to go into. Me first, I'll just copy all the images. When I get home after the game, I just put my memory card in my card reader, and I'll just drag and drop all the images into the folder that I created the night before for that game. What I'd also do the night before is I would create a metadata template, which is quite easy to do in Adobe Bridge. If you just go to Tools, create metadata template. Once you've set one of these up, you can just add other fields to it. So I've got one there for Barra Raiders, so I could just edit that and save it as Barra Raiders v Bradford, and I could just add Bradford Bulls to where information is missing. So it's quite easy to set up these templates, which is what I did for this game. So I'll just show you the template that I created. They are Raiders 3 Bradford Bulls. So it's just got my name and where the game was played and everything. That's just this is a lot of the pros that do this in Photo Mechanic. So on the day of the game, I come home and I just drag and drop all the images from my card into the folder that I created. So these are all the images from the game on the day. I'd saw my date created, because I take with two cameras, so it's just easy if I sort by date created instead of by the file name, because they've been mixed up. And what I do is I'll use a Wacom tablet to on my Wacom tablet I've got express keys set up for adding stars, 5 stars, 3 stars, or no stars is if I've made a mistake. So what I do, I don't even look at the images large at this stage. I've got some idea of what to send. It's like image like that of the two coaches before the game. I mean, the first cull that I do, I need maybe 30 or 40 images just for I send some to the local newspaper, and then I need a few that, because I'm club photographer for Barra Raiders, I do put some on the Facebook page. So I need about 30 or 40 images in the first cull, which I'll sort of do on the night of the game. The following day, I can do it at my leisure. I can just go through all the images, do the culling, and then put them on my website. So the first set of culling I'll just do 5 stars. So I'll go through and I've got some idea that, when the tries were scored and things. So, even for the Facebook page, good image, that'd be a good image for the Facebook page with the captain coming out with the mascot. So I'll quickly go through and I choose 30 or 40 images. If you can see, I chose 32 there. So these are the images that I chose for the media and the Facebook page. So I'll go in and once I've filtered out the 5-star ones, I just Command A to select them all, and then I'd copy them to another folder on my hard drive that's connected to my Mac. So I'll just say I'll create a folder in Sport Working. I'll just do a new folder and I'd say Raiders v Bradford, just for this example. And copy it. It's quite quick to copy them over. After I do that, I'd find the folder that I've just created. These are the images. And as you can see, they've got the metadata, and these are the ones that I need to work on. So all I do, if I want to get them into Photolab, I can just open Photolab up, find that folder, and these are the images that I can work on. What I do, I have a template, a preset set up, a preset in Photolab. So I've got 2 at the moment for sports. I haven't done any nighttime floodlight photography for a while, so I haven't got a floodlight one set up yet, but I've got a bright day and a dull day. Well, I knew this was a bright day, so I just select all these images and I just add the preset bright day, sport bright day that I've already got set up. I know a couple of these images, that one in particular, the first one, would probably be better with dull day because it was in shade. So now I've done that, I look and think, right, the ones I want to send to the newspaper, they wouldn't really want the mascot photos and that, so they just want, that would be a good one for to send to the newspaper for the 2 coaches together, and then maybe the try, and then just some of the action shots. Shane Toll was man of the match. There's another try there. Definitely this was the winning try. So I just go through and I pick a few that I think the newspaper would like. They like the celebration shots. What I do there, I just set the colour label to green and I'd filter through. Then I'd go through and just do a bit of editing. So I've got the preset set, but then I'd just crop. I just go through, do a quick edit. Once I've got on, I usually pick maybe 15, 20 to send to the newspaper. It's just a matter of once you've done all your cropping and you've done your editing in Photolab, same again, you can just select all the images and then I'd go export, and I've got a media output already created, export settings created, so they go to a media folder, and then I could just put them inside a subfolder, Bradford Bulls YT, just for this demonstration. That for YouTube. Export that, you see it's quite quick. It's not even though it's using the deep prime on the preset. They are very handy for speeding up your workflow if you create presets, which is quite easy to do. I might actually do a video on setting up the presets. So that's them exported, and then I can send them off to the newspaper. And then I'd go back in, I'd turn that filter off so that all the images come back in, and I go through and I'd edit the rest of the images. So all these images, I just do a quick edit on them. Like I say, that was probably the best image of the day because that's the winning try, so they're going to like that one. So I just go through and edit the rest of the images, and then I've got another, I just go through, once all those are edited, I'd go through and I've got another export set up for the Raiders Facebook page, which has got a watermark on the images. so I could export all them to a different folder, and then they would be on the Barrow Raiders Facebook page by 7 o'clock that night. So luckily I can do them at leisure. I've seen the guys that come and the pro guy photographers, and they are actually sending the photos on the day, and I haven't got the stress of all that. I'm quite lucky that I can just do the rest of the photos on the day after the game. If you go in, I can just show you the sort of the photos that have been that's how many photos I take. I think on that day I took about 1400 photos, but Adobe Bridge is quite quick for culling. It's you can go through once I've done that 5-star, and then I'll go through again and I'll add some 3-star images. So I'll go back to my original folder. I'll have a look, just see how many images I did take on that day. Yeah, so you can see 1400, 1500. They're the 32 that I picked first, and then I went and did another cull, and I ended up with another 223. These are the photos that for my web page. So more of the mascot shots, and just things that I think people would like to see, really. There's another of a try going in there, so these are unedited. So I just thought I'd let you see how I use Adobe Bridge and Photolab for doing my sports photography. Thanks for watching, and if you have any suggestions of other things I could do videos on, or can you just leave in the comments if the sound's better than it was. I decided that I am going to do a few more videos, so I've invested in a microphone because I realised the sound wasn't good on my first 2 videos. So just leave in the comments below if it's too loud or not loud enough, or just let me know what you think. Right, thanks a lot. Bye.